Good morning. Okay, this is Revelation 10. John sees an angel, and I saw another mighty angel come down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was about his head, and his face was as it were the sun, and his feet as pillars of fire. What a glorious sight to behold. And the rainbow, once again, not being a symbol of the LGBTQ contamination, but the original symbol of what it's meant, a covenant with God, a man of peace. God's symbol is the rainbow. We claim it back as Christians. We're not going to let you take our imagery and use it against us for your wickedness. He had in his hand a little book open, and he set his right foot upon the sea and his left foot on the earth, and cried with a loud voice, when the lion roareth, and when he cried, 7 thunders uttered their voices. Now, this is important, because people forget about the thunders. There's 7 bowls, 7 seals, 7 thunders, and 7 trumpets. So there's more than 21 judgments. And when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Seal up those things which the 7 thunders uttereth, and write them not. All right, so God is pretty open with us, and God gave us revelations to reveal, but there's something that he says, the 7 thunders say that he said to seal it up. So, and remember, a seal is a stamp for the purpose of preservation and security. And so, something that he tells his saints, and the thunders he doesn't want us hearing right now. Mr. Michael Rood has speculated that these are the tortures that we're going to have to go through as martyrs for Christ. They're going to do terrible things to us, but it's okay. Because by your patience, establish your soul, or your patience possess of your soul, So, and when the 7 thunders had uttered their voices, I was about to write. Okay. And the angel which I saw stand upon the sea and upon the earth lifted up his hand to heaven, and swore by him that liveth forever and ever, who created heaven, and the things that therein are, and the earth, and the things that therein are, and the sea, and the things which are therein, that there should be time no longer. So we have the end of time now. The 7th trumpet, the return of Christ, the day of the Lord. This is when he comes back. It's not before the tribulation. Sorry. But in the days of the voice of the 7th angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of God should be finished, as he hath declared to his servants, the prophets. So, number 1, don't let anybody ever fool you and tell you that there's no such thing as prophets in the modern age. Just beware, there's lots of false prophets, but there's going to be prophets in the New Testament. There's going to be prophets in this day and age, leaders of God's remnant. And so time is over with. The 7th trumpet. Now, I don't know if you're aware, but biblical prophecy in Revelations happens on Hebrew high days or Hebrew holy days. That's why you ought to learn or get the chronological gospels and the astronomically and agriculturally corrected Hebrew calendar, because that's when it's going to be. Why I'm saying this is because the Feast of Trumpets is going to be when is what he's referring to. John eats the book, and the voice which I heard from heaven spoke unto me again, and said, Go, and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. So he said, ingest this book, ingest my words. And when I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book, And he said unto me, Take it, and eat it up. It shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. What's that mean? It means that we're going to have to probably let John know what he was in store for and how he was going to die. But the glory of that is in knowing that it's sweet to the mouth, and knowing that you're honored to be a martyr for Christ, but it's bitter to the belly because you're going to have to go through it. We'll do it. The Antichrist has got something coming. You know, you picked a war with God, and you already lost when he defeated you at the cross. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. Okay, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. And it was in my mouth, sweet as honey, and as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. And he said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. So John thought that his life was ending when he got to Patmos, but Yeshua is telling him, you're gonna prophesy again, and these words are you're gonna prophesy. So tune back in for more videos. Thank you for your time.